Alright creators, we made it to another Tuesday and you know what that means. We have a stellar set of updates for you, so let's get into them. First up, I want to talk you through a really exciting expansion. Now this is called Appeals via Video with English subtitles. To give you context around this, we're talking about the YouTube Partner Program, where, as you know, we review all monetizing channels to ensure they're following our policies. Now, given that this involves humans, mistakes can be made, and sometimes these reviewers incorrectly suspend or reject channels from YPP. Now, naturally, that's frustrating, and we want to make the experience better. If you're eligible, you can record a video where you explain what your channel is about and the content within it. Then our policy team will review that video and your channel again with that context in mind. If we've made a mistake, we'll turn monetization back on for your channel. We're going to expand this beta to allow creators to submit videos in their own native language with English subtitles if that native language isn't supported. We hope to expand this even more very soon, so stay tuned for updates. Next up, let's talk about a launch. New YouTube Analytics reports available on mobile. Now what we're talking about here is our effort to bring more Studio Desktop features to mobile. And as part of this, we're launching new reports under the Revenue tab, highlighting monthly revenue and revenue from transactions. Stuff like memberships, super chat, etc. As part of this launch, we're also launching the Traffic Sources Performance Report, something that's up until now only been available on Video Overview on desktop web. Now this card is going to tell you two specific things. It's going to summarize your traffic sources performance, obviously, and it's going to give you an indication as to whether any of those traffic sources are higher, lower, or typical compared to previous videos. Now you can find more information by tapping on the card and you'll see a little bit more detail, but we're hoping to roll out both of these reports over the next couple of days on mobile. Next up, let's discuss the launch of merch in 5 new EMEA markets. They are Austria, Switzerland, Czech Republic, Poland, and Russia. Yes, I was reading those, where creators in those markets can now provide their viewers with products from supported retailers within the merch shelf on their video or within the channel page itself under the store tab. Now, the added bonus, creators within existing markets where merch is launched are able to reach viewers in these 5 new EMEA markets. Now lastly, let's touch on an expansion. The expansion of community posts to channels with more than 500 subscribers. We're changing the eligibility threshold from channels with 1,000 subscribers to all channels with more than 500 subscribers. For channels that are just under 500 subscribers, know this. We're working to bring community posts to you in the future. For those that have just passed that 500 subscriber threshold, know that it can take up to 1 week for you to see the option to create community posts. In addition, know that posts via the community tab were designed to replace the discussion tab, an older feature which allowed text updates to be posted to your viewers. Because of the fact that more creators have access to the community posts and they provide much more creative ways to engage your viewers, it's also available on mobile. We're removing the discussions tab as of October 12th, 2021. Until that date, you'll have access to the discussions tab via the channel page on desktop. Now, bear in mind that if you don't yet have access to community posts, you can rely on comments to engage your viewers. Let us know if you have any feedback on this in the comments below. And now, before I sign off, we're going to jump to 2 audience questions. We want to clarify these questions, which came up a few times from our video, where we outlined the new policy whereby monetizing channels have to set up 2-step verification. So some creators were asking the following. Is it possible to enable 2-step verification on a landline? And the answer is yes. We brought this to the team and they said the following. You can get a call to your landline phone with a verification code. Just enter your preferred phone number when setting up 2-step verification, and future verification codes will be shared via audio through the landline. Our second question came up from a few folks who were asking, will you be requiring us to sign in with 2-step verification every time you log into Studio? And the answer is not every time. Similarly, we brought this back to the team and they said, once you've set up two-step verification, you can choose not to use two-step verification again on a particular computer. From then on, that computer will only ask for your password and your sign-in. You'll still be covered because when you or anyone else tries to sign into your account from another computer, two-step verification will be required. So this is all about your account security. So that's it from me, from the creators of YouTube to YouTube's creators. Thanks for tuning into the Newsflash, and we'll see you soon.